Okay, so last class we had finished with SA 700 series. Is that right? Yes, no? Yes. So today what we have to do is start off with Caro. Now, as such, this part Caro, Companies Auditors Report Order 2020 and your SA 700 series is one chapter only. Okay, so it's part of one chapter only. It's all relating to audit report, but we are doing it in two parts just for our convenience. Okay. Now, once you've opened the sheet, you can please relax, look up at the screen. Stop writing or doing anything else, please. Okay. Now, Caro 2020 is something which is a part of a supplementary audit report, which we give. We matlab statutory auditors. We give for specific companies. So basically, Caro 2020 is not applicable to all companies. तो जिनको applicable नहीं है वो negative list अपने को दिया हुआ है. So if you don't fall in the negative list, then Caro is applicable to you. Which means I as an auditor will have to go through all the points of Caro, see what is applicable to you and make my remarks thereon. जैसे पता है स्कूल में एक रिपोर्ट कार्ड का एक फॉर्मेट होता है. यस, फॉर्मेट में आपके सब सब्जेक्ट नेम, आपका जो भी ग्रेडिंग असेसमेंट के सब्जेक्ट्स है वो सब लिखे रहते. सामने टीचर के रिमार्क्स रहते, मार्क्स, ग्रेड्स, व्हाटएवर. सो दैट मार्क्स, ग्रेड्स जो भी भरना है दैट इज टू बी डन कंपनी स्पेसिफिक. But the subjects, the points that have to be considered has already been given in CAR. So we have to look into those points, study them, and give our observation as remark. The points will include things like property, plant, equipment, मतलब client का fixed asset check करो, client का stock check करो, client के deposits check करो, client ने public issue लाया है क्या, अगर लाया है तो systematically लाया है कि नहीं, procedure follow किया कि नहीं prospectus के related. अच्छा, जिस पर्पस के लिए पब्लिक इश्यू लाया वो पैसा वही यूज हो रहा है कि नहीं. सो वी हैव दोस पॉइंटर्स. लिखा है कि क्या चेक करना है. अब आप वो ऑब्जर्व करो और अपने रिमार्क्स कार्ड में लिखो. Are we understanding? Do we have a brief idea what is given in Caro? So Caro is a formatted report, not applicable to all companies. But to whom it is applicable, all the points need to be considered. Okay, so what is the negative list? So it is written Caro 2020 is applicable to all companies, including a foreign company, as defined in section 2 clause 42, but Caro is not applicable to the following. Please underline not applicable. मतलब ये जो 6 पॉइंट्स है यहां पे Caro is not applicable. For everything else we have Caro. Okay, so banking, insurance company. अब banking और insurance का खुद का ही एक अलग. What is the problem? Why are you all turning so many pages? You all don't have this sheet with you? नहीं है पर आपके पास बुक है ना पूरा, तो बुक में पीछे सर ने सब नोट्स अटैच कर दिए ना. Speak louder, ma'am. I can't hear you.
It's quite different, ma'am. अलग है मैम, अलग है.
अलग है आपके पास. आपके पास कारो कौन सा है? What is the heading given?
Companies audit report order 2020.
हाँ, तो वही तो पढ़ रहे अपन. I don't want you to see the Surbhi Bansal notes. I want to see our notes.
नहीं है मैम.
और पहले जो आपको शीट्स दिए थे वो
5 शीट दिया था. इसमें 5 sheets are given.
and all 5 are done by us कि something is pending.
Something is pending.
Tell me what is pending in that.
ये बच्चे गवर्नमेंट ऑडिट बचा है और ऑडिट एंड ऑडिटर्स है
Audit and auditors chapter तो आधे क्लास का हो गया है, so we can't take that. गवर्नमेंट ऑडिट बचा है. गवर्नमेंट ऑडिट का शीट है आपके पास, और ये वाला कारो का शीट नहीं है. ये पूरा टेक्स्ट बुक आप लाए हो कि टेक्स्ट बुक 2 पार्ट में है? तो कौन सा पार्ट आप लेके आए हो?
as you have told earlier in last lecture.
फर्स्ट पार्ट. ओके. और इसमें पीछे कोई भी अपना शीट होगा ही नहीं ना, ये तो पूरा सुरभि बंसल टेक्स्ट बुक है. लास्ट पेज पे एमसीक्यूज क्वेश्चंस ऐसा है.
Yes.
हाँ. ओके ठीक है. एक बार आप रंगा जी को पूछ सकते हो बाहर सेकंड टेक्स्ट बुक है क्या उनके पास एक्स्ट्रा. एटलीस्ट वील नो कोई शीट है कि नहीं. आप nobody has the second textbook no right now in the class, but have you all been given?
Yes.
Okay. हाँ, just check at the end, sir, if we have these sheets.
Audit. गवर्नमेंट ऑडिट इंडेक्स मध्ये ना काढून निघायला ठीक आहे.
अरे मैंने था दिखा है बट मैम जैसा नहीं चाहिए. हाँ कारो लिखा तो है चैप्टर 11 में कारो है.
जहां भी नोट्स में ना नीचे ऐसा लिखा होगा, या तो ये गवर्नमेंट ऑडिट जैसा लिखा है, या नीचे लिखा रहेगा नोट्स कंपाइल्ड बाय माय नेम. ऐसा कोई शीट आपको मिल रहा है उसमें?
हाँ मैम
है.
है.
हाँ, तो वो शीट में आपको कारो मिलना चाहिए.
हाँ उधर ही देख रहा हूँ. We will write.
नहीं नहीं, we don't have to write. We'll do it next class. सिलेबस बहुत है पढ़ने के लिए, ऐसा नहीं कि यही पढ़ना जरूरी है.
Yes ma'am, it is there.
It is there, no? Okay. So Thursday, you please bring this book. Right now, you have your first book and government audit sheet, right? Remove your government audit sheet. We'll do Caro next class. It's okay. And I have to either which ways give you markings from your textbook, the first part. So it's okay. Doesn't matter. ठीक है. Sir, ये book आप वापस side में रख दीजिए. And everyone, please bring the government audit sheet out.
616.
Okay, now don't waste time. Already 15 minutes are gone from the lecture. So please don't waste more time. Okay. tell me, just as we do audit of companies, okay, do we also have governments who are spending money for the people? Yes. Like for example, ये जो roads बनते हैं या जो basic municipality की चीजें बन रही है like public toilets or public parks or any facility that we have which is publicly available to all of us. इसका खर्चा कौन कर रहा है? Government. जैसे a lot, there are many government schools also, right? There are government aided schools also and there are government run schools also. Are you aware about that? तो ये सब जो खर्चा कर रहा है गवर्नमेंट, इनको पैसा कहाँ से मिलता है? व्हाट इज देयर इनकम? Tax, exactly. So much taxes we are paying, right? You may not realize, you may think that means where we are earning money, you are also paying tax in terms of GST, correct? Goods and service tax. जैसे आपने जब यहाँ फीस भरी तो आपने GST पे किया. आप कोई भी चीज खरीदते हो मार्केट से, could be a shirt, a pant, a top, a pen, a pencil, everything has GST. Correct? So all of these products, or if you go to a restaurant and you eat something, there is GST charged on the food bill as well. Correct? Matlab every person, whether he is earning or spending, in both situations is paying a tax. Which means these taxes are collected by the government and it is the revenue of the government. And now we need to know where they are using this money. इसलिए अगर आपको आइडिया बिगनिंग ऑफ द ईयर अराउंड फेब द फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर गिव्स आउट द बजट. आपको कुछ आइडिया इसके बारे में? देयर इज अ सेपरेट रेल बजट एंड देयर इज अ गवर्नमेंट सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट बजट एंड ऑल स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स आल्सो हैव देयर ओन बजट्स. So whatever taxes they are collecting, their whole idea is that the money has to be utilized for the benefit of the public. Like to give you a brief example, where should a government school be opened? In a very wealthy area like Valkeshwar, Pedder Road, or does it have to be somewhere near, say, a slum or somewhere near a more humble society?
Slums and humble
A
society.
more humble society, right? A person from Valkeshwar is not going to send his child to a government school. So it's no use wasting that land over there with a government school. Rather, make a public park over there. Because park is going to be used by all. Or make a government hospital or something like that. So based on the need, the usage has to be decided. अभी तक जितना भी ऑडिट अपन ने किया है ना, अपन कभी भी क्लाइंट को नहीं पूछते कि आपने ये खर्चा क्यों किया. We never ask our client, why have you spent this money? We only ask the client, how have you spent this money? Are you with me? जैसे as an auditor, if I'm the auditor of Reliance Industries Limited, I'm not going to tell अरे धीरूभाई मुकेश अंबानी का टिकट आपने फर्स्ट क्लास में क्यों किया? That's not my prerogative to ask. He's the director of RIL. They can do whatever they want for him. So they are booking first class tickets. I want to know if actually a first class ticket was booked or not. मतलब ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि इकोनॉमी का टिकट बुक किया लेकिन बुक्स में आप फर्स्ट क्लास का टिकट का एक्सपेंस डेबिट कर रहे हो. मतलब सी डोंट थिंक कि क्या 2000 रुपए की बात कर रहे हैं. इफ इट्स अ फ्लाइट टू से अमेरिका, ओके, एन इकोनॉमी टिकट वुड बी फॉर 1 lakh, फर्स्ट क्लास टिकट वुड बी फॉर 5 lakhs. डिफरेंस इज 4 lakhs. ऐसा करके दे डोंट गो वंस इन अ ईयर, नो, दे गो मल्टीपल टाइम्स इन अ ईयर. ऐसा करके अगर ये फ्रॉड चलता रहेगा तो इट इज गोइंग टू बी अ बिग फ्रॉड. एंड इट्स नॉट लाइक ही ट्रैवल्स अलोन. He travels with a lot of people with him all the time, which means if this is not a real expense, then this is a fraud. And some of you have already studied audit and auditors. If you recollect, if I find a fraud which is more than 1 crore rupees, I have to report to central government. Yes. तो वहां हम ये नहीं पूछते कि क्यों किया. We don't ask, why did you book first class tickets? He could have gone economy. No, that is not what I am asking. I am asking, how have you booked? How have you paid? Have you really paid? That's it. I do not ask the question why. But when it comes to government audit, I ask the question why? Simply because government money is expected to be used only for the benefits of public at large, which means there has to be complete transparency in their expenditure. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि अगर मैं आईएएस ऑफिसर हूं तो मैं सिर्फ जैन लोगों के लिए एक स्कूल चालू कर दूं बिकॉज दैट इज माई रिलीजन. ऐसा चलेगा क्या? कैन आई यूज गवर्नमेंट मनी टू सपोर्ट माई रिलीजन? No, that's not allowed. But can I have a school for the weaker sections of the public, of the society? Yes. The government school can be there, government hospitals can be there, which is open to all. ऐसा नहीं है that a rich man's child cannot come to a government school. He is also ready to, it's okay if he comes. But I cannot say that I will use government money to support only my religion or only my people. ऐसा allowed नहीं है. And that is why over here we don't just check whether the expenditure is really incurred or not, but we also check was that expenditure needed? Was it necessary to spend the money here? And if yes, has it really been spent? And if it has been spent, we also check whether it has been useful. स्कूल बन दिया, बन गया स्कूल. अब स्कूल में एक भी बच्चा नहीं आता है, चलेगा? कोई बात नहीं, होता है ऐसा. चलेगा कि नहीं चलेगा? नहीं चलेगा. Crores of rupees are required to first acquire land, then construct a building, get the teachers, get the teaching staff, get the furniture. And now if you don't have students, then what is the purpose of having this school? So we don't just see how and why, we also see what happens next. Has it been useful or not? Government audit, the auditor is not a sada person. It's not you and me as CA having COP. We don't become government auditors. Comptroller and Auditor General of India. I am not using the word controller. I am using the word comptroller. And ये सब लिखा हुआ है. Please no need to write. Auditor General of India. This person will do government audit. See, of course, again, he cannot single-handedly do the whole audit. He'll have a team of people, and that team will consist of chartered accountants only. Also, this CNAG will be a CA. मतलब आप CA हो तभी आप जाके CNAG बन सकते हो. जैसे अगर आपको गवर्नमेंट का एडवोकेट बनना है, पब्लिक प्रोसिक्यूटर बनना है, तो पहले आपको लॉयर बनना जरूरी है ना. कोई लेमैन थोड़ी पब्लिक प्रोसिक्यूटर बनता है. वैसे ही अगर आपको C&AG बनना है तो आपका CA होना जरूरी है, बट सिर्फ सादा CA चलेगा नहीं. You have to be experienced in this field of government and bank audits, and then government appoints you to be CNAG. And now this person comments, gives his remarks on whether government money, one, is collected properly, and two, is being used properly. Are you understanding this? See, अगर collect भी properly नहीं होगा तो भी problem है, और अगर use नहीं होगा properly तो भी problem है. We have government budgets at the beginning of the year. They do try and see the variances. Variances मतलब the difference between the actual and the budgeted. And they have to explain the reasons for the same. Are we understanding this? So government audit is still the same. We are going to check whether the assets and liabilities and expenses and profits and revenues are real or not. But it does not end there. We are going to also see why did you incur these expenses? Why did you buy such assets? Is it really useful or not? Are we clear with this? Are we understanding government audit? बट ये सब अपन सादा ऑडिट में करते हैं क्या? सादा कंपनी ऑडिट में पूछते हैं क्यों किया? नहीं, सादा कंपनी ऑडिट में पूछते हैं कैसे किया, रियल में किया है कि नहीं. It should not be fictitious. Okay. Government audit. Meaning of government audit. Now we've divided that one line into 3 parts. Okay. It is systematic and independent examination of financial, administrative, and other operations of a public entity for evaluating and verifying them. अगर आपको सादा ऑडिट का डेफिनेशन याद है, ऑडिट इज इंडिपेंडेंट एग्जामिनेशन of financial information with a view to express an opinion. Do you understand that that was very limited and this is much more exhaustive?
Yes.
यहाँ पे वर्ड सिस्टमैटिक आया है, वर्ड फाइनेंशियल के साथ साथ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव, अदर ऑपरेशंस ऑफ पब्लिक एंटिटी भी आया है. वहां सिर्फ ओपिनियन देना था, यहाँ इवैल्यूएट करना है एंड वेरीफाई. Are we understanding this? Please mark this as very important. Okay, this is one line only. अगर आपको गवर्नमेंट ऑडिट का कोई भी आंसर स्टार्ट करना रहेगा, you will start with this line. Now, what is the objective of government audit? To ensure accountability of government entity in respect of public revenue and expenditure. Please underline accountability. See, अगर हम टैक्स भरते हैं तो हम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं ना कि कुछ अच्छा होना चाहिए अपने साथ. Mumbai is the tax capital of India, right? We pay the most taxes. For the longest time, we had the worst infrastructure. In the last 1 year, when we've seen this sea-link, coastal road, connectivity, and also the metro and all of this stuff now that is coming up, and the way we are being connected, railway, roadway, airway, like everything, how it is being connected, we are seeing a difference. Now, as Mumbaikars, we are happy because though we are paying very high taxes, at least the money is coming back to us in terms of better infrastructure and better quality of life. Like recently, there was smog in our air. Did you see how the reports were? Pay so much taxes and still suffer pollution. That is the kind of, comparison that we make. So when we pay tax, we want a better life. So basically, CNAG का काम यही है कि रेवेन्यू अगर मिल रहा है तो उसका इफेक्टिव यूटिलाइजेशन हो रहा है या नहीं. Are we understanding this? See, it's not like the full tax which is collected from Mumbai is used in Mumbai. No. There are many smaller cities where, money has to go. But of course, Mumbai cannot be sidelined. Like if it is giving so much revenue, it has to get more infrastructure. Okay. Auditor will make a report on his audit findings and enlist, please underline, recommendations for future actions. कभी भी सादा ऑडिट में अपन ने रेकमेंड किया क्या कि ऐसा करो तो बेटर हो जाओगे, ऐसा करोगे तो ज्यादा प्रॉफिट मिलेगा, ऐसा कभी अपन बोलते नहीं. As an auditor of a sada company, we express our opinion on what has happened in the past. That's it, full stop. We do not suggest better ways to do things. We don't have to suggest how to earn more profits. ये अपना काम नहीं है. अगर ये करवाना है तो इसके लिए आप कंसल्टेंसी के लिए आओ हमारे पास. जैसे आप डॉक्टर के पास जाते हो तो जनरली डॉक्टर आपको दवाई देता है टू मेक यू बेटर. Will the doctor tell you अभी आप फ्यूचर में ना ये मत खाना, वो मत खाना, ये मत करना, वो मत करना? नहीं. पर अगर आप कोई डाइटिशियन के पास जाओगे, न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट के पास जाओगे, तो वो बताएगा। मतलब स्पेसिफिक पर्पस के लिए कंसल्टेंसी करना पड़ता है। बट यहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट ऑडिट में आवर स्कोप ऑफ ऑडिट इज मच वाइडर. We don't just talk about our findings, but we also try to give recommendations for future. Okay. In India, government audit is done by CNAG, that is comptroller. It is not controller. Okay, please everybody pay attention. Comptroller and Auditor General of India. CNAG ये full short form आप नहीं use करोगे. हाँ, you will write Comptroller and Auditor General. Okay. Now, who is this CNAG? He is appointed by the President of India. His removal can be done only on proven ground of misbehavior or incapacity. See, आप समझ के लो कि ये जो पर्सन है ना, ये काफी डिफिकल्ट काम कर रहा है. गवर्नमेंट को ऑडिट करना. Are you understanding this? See, गवर्नमेंट में ऑलरेडी इतने पॉलिटिशियंस होते हैं, वो लोग अपना अपना बजट निकाले हुए रहते हैं, वो लोग बहुत सारा, मतलब we all know that there is red tapeism, we all know there is bribery, there is corruption, everything. बट उसको बिना माइंड किए इंडिपेंडेंट रह के प्रॉपरली सजेशन देना, प्रॉपरली ओपिनियन देना, मतलब ये पर्सन को प्रोटेक्ट करना जरूरी है. Yes, the CNAG needs to be protected. He should not be always threatened कि इसको कभी भी निकाल देंगे. If he is threatened, then he is not going to give a fair opinion. So to protect him, they have said he can be removed only on proven ground. Proven मतलब ये prove हो जाना चाहिए कि या तो उसने कोई टाइप का फ्रॉड में कोलाइड किया है, या incapacity मतलब he is not able to do the audit. Each House of Parliament shall so decide by at least 2/3 majority of those present and voting. 2/3 majority of those present and voting. Just 1 minute. Huh? Yeah, sorry. Okay. So each House of Parliament, do you understand each House of Parliament? That's Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So they have to decide by voting, where 2/3 of the voting has to be in favor of removing him. So only then he can be removed. Resignation, of course, can be made any time by means of a letter to the President. Remuneration is equivalent to that of a salary of a judge of Supreme Court. So जितना एक जज सुप्रीम कोर्ट का कमा लेता है, उतना ही CNAG भी कमा लेगा. Which is how much? Do you have any idea? It starts from 40 lakhs, can go up to 60 to 65 lakhs per annum. But it's not much. A CA in maybe 5 years will earn so much. तो मतलब आप ऐसा मत सोचो कि बहुत पैसा है, पैसा नहीं है. But क्या है?
Knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Knowledge and power.
नॉलेज एंड पावर. नॉलेज तो सब जगह है सर, सीए बन के ही नॉलेज आ गया, लेकिन पावर, एग्जैक्टली दैट्स द पॉइंट. पावर, रेप्यूटेशन, इट्स लाइक यू बीइंग गॉड, राइट? Like you are entrusted with such big responsibilities. Like the judges of courts, they are called Nyayadhish in Hindi. The one who gives justice. And who gives justice? God. So they are supposed to be unbiased, right? Okay. Tenure. He shall remain in office for 6 years or 65 years of age, whichever is early. तो अगर आप 62 के हो और आप CNAG अपॉइंट हुए, तो at 65 मतलब within 3 years you will have to obviously retire, vacate office. 65 is your retirement age. So you should try to be appointed earlier, not close to 60. Okay. What are the duties of CNAG now? Simple. To compile and submit accounts of the union to the president. of the state to the governor and of the union territories to the administrator. See, अपने यहाँ पे the first persons are president, governor. Okay? तो respective states, respective union का हम उनको दे देंगे. We have 7 union territories also. उनके लिए administrators appoint होते हैं. तो हम compile करके accounts उनको submit कर देंगे. To audit receipts and expenditure. Any entity which is substantially financed by the Consolidated Fund of India or state or union territory shall be subject to audit by CNH. You know, we have these government aided schools, if you are aware of them, like convent schools. They are government aided. Are you aware about convent schools? Yes. वो public school होती है, मतलब but they are not government school, they are not municipality schools, but they get aid from government. इसलिए उनकी fees कम होती है. Now these government schools where they are being financed by government, okay, they also come under the purview of audit of CNEG. जैसे बहुत सारे government companies होते हैं. There are many government companies and these government companies are also financed by central government, state government. So they also come under the purview of CNAG for audit. Now, what is substantially financed is given here. Substantially financed is where the amount of grant or loan is more than rupees 25 lakhs. Just 1 minute. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Substantially financed is where the amount of grant or loan is more than rupees 25 lakhs and 75% of total expenditure of that body or authority. तो जैसे अगर आप कोई स्कूल के बारे में सोचो तो सपोज वो स्कूल का टोटल खर्चा साल में 50 लाख होता है तो 50 लाख का 75% कितना होगा 100 का 75% is 70. 75 का half is how much? 37.5. Yes, 37.5 lakhs is obviously more than 25 lakhs. तो अगर 37.5 lakhs गवर्नमेंट एड कर रहा है तो मतलब आपका स्कूल गवर्नमेंट एडेड है. There is substantial finance from the government and thus you will come under purview of CNAG audit. To audit grants and loans from the Consolidated Fund of India or state or union territories. जैसे बहुत बार ऐसे होता है महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट गिव्स लोन टू कर्नाटका गवर्नमेंट क्योंकि महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट के पास ज्यादा रेवेन्यू होता है तो देन दे वांट टू यूज दिस मनी एंड अर्न इंटरेस्ट ऑन इट सो दे माइट गिव इट टू फ्रेंडली स्टेट्स. फ्रेंडली स्टेट्स मतलब क्या जिसका चीफ मिनिस्टर अपना चीफ मिनिस्टर का दोस्त होगा उसको मिलेगा बेसिकली लाइक दैट. So these loans are also coming under the purview of audit of CNAG. To audit receipts of union or state payable to the Consolidated Fund of India, state or union territory. So basically जो भी input है into this fund वो भी audit होगा and यहाँ ये fund से पैसा कहाँ जा रहा है वो भी audit होगा. To audit accounts of stores and stock kept in any office or department of union or state. So you have ration ki dukaan. Have you heard of this?
Yes.
Ration stores. Now these stores are run by government. Okay. So उन stores का भी stock audit जो करेगा वो CNAG रहेगा. अच्छा गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसेज होते हैं गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसेज में भी बहुत सारा stores and stock होता है. That is also audited by CNAG. Like post office. It's a government office, right? That's also audited by CNAG. To audit accounts of government companies and corporation, ये हमको पता है जिनका audit auditors chapter हो गया है. CNAG appoints auditor for government companies. To audit and report with respect to all expenditure from the consolidated fund, all transactions of union or state relating to contingency funds and public accounts. Contingency funds are nothing but your emergency money. जैसे अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गया, जैसे नेचुरल कैलामिटी हो जाता है, जैसे आई डोंट नो इफ यू आर अवेयर अबाउट दिस, बट states like Orissa, states like the eastern states of our country, they suffer a lot because of floods. ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर में फ्लड आ जाता है तो पूरा ईस्टर्न पार्ट को प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है. ओडिशा में बहुत बार टाइफून एंड साइक्लोन आते रहते हैं. लाइक दिस दैट बेल्ट इज नोन फॉर ऑल ऑफ दीज प्रॉब्लम्स, नेचुरल कैलामिटीज. Like when you all were smaller or maybe you all were not born also, Gujarat mein, Kutch mein, there was a major earthquake. Maybe you've heard about these stories. So at this time, when there are natural calamities hitting our country, then we have to use our emergency money. This is called the contingency funds. जैसे सादा कंपनी भी कैसे अपना एक रिजर्व बनाता है ना फॉर प्रॉब्लम्स, लाइक बैड डेट रिजर्व कैसा होता है, वैसा अपने पास जनरल रिजर्व भी हमेशा रहता है ना कि अगर लगा तो ये पैसा है अपने पास. लाइक दैट गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो हैज कंटिंजेंसी फंड्स. All trading, manufacturing, profit and loss, balance sheet, other subsidiary accounts kept in any department of union or state. So anything relating to government, the whole of their financials will be audited by C&AG. What are the powers then? To inspect any office of accounts under the control of union or state. दोनों ऐसा नहीं होता है कि CNAG for Maharashtra is different and CNAG for Haryana is different. It is CNAG of India. तो उसको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि महाराष्ट्र में बीजेपी और राजस्थान में कांग्रेस गवर्नमेंट है, वो दोनों को ही चेक करेगा, दोनों की एक्टिविटीज को चेक करेगा. To call for any books, papers and other documents relevant to audit to be sent to specified places. See, it is not always practically possible कि CNAG पूरा भारत दर्शन करता रहे, कभी यहाँ कभी वहाँ. So he can call for the books to his office. And then it is your duty to bring those books to him. To call for information from person in charge as he may require in the course of his work. To dispense with any part of detailed audit of any accounts or class of transactions. And to apply such limited checks as he may determine. See, of course, it's not possible for him to do 100% checking. He is going to go for test check and that he is allowed to do so. See, हम तो छोटा सा कंपनी का भी 100% चेक नहीं करते, तो ये तो पूरे गवर्नमेंट का चेकिंग करना है, तो it is impossible that it can be done exhaustively. The next part that we have is very, very important. Please mark it. This is expenditure audit. Comes as a short note. And in this, you have propriety audit and performance audit, which in itself comes as a short note. See, expenditure audit consists of 5 parts. Expenditure audit consists of 5 parts. What are the 5 parts? Audit against rules and orders, audit of sanction, audit against provision of funds, propriety audit and performance audit. पहले ये समझ लेते हैं फिर पढ़ेंगे. See, जैसे आपके घर में there must be some system, no, if you want to buy something which is expensive. Like suppose you need to change your phone. And today phones are at least a 10,000, right? At least minimum 10,000 तो लग जाता है कोई भी फोन खरीदने में. Let us say आप CA बन गए. Okay, अभी आपको जॉब नहीं मिली है. So you are still financially dependent on your father. Okay, and you want to buy an iPhone, the latest iPhone, which would be, say, let us assume 1 lakh rupees. Your father will say, हाँ जाओ खरीदो. ऐसा कि there is a system to it. System ना. तो पहले तो he will check whether have you passed in first attempt. If yes, तो अपन iPhone की बात करते हैं. फिर वो पूछेंगे कौन सा वर्जन चाहिए आईफोन का, लेटेस्ट तो फिर महंगा होता है, थोड़ा कम तो कम महंगा होता है, मतलब लाइक दैट. बजट देख लेते एक बार कि अपना कितना बजट है एक फोन खरीदने के लिए. अच्छा, आईफोन ही क्यों खरीदना है वो भी पूछेंगे ना. सैमसंग में भी सेम फीचर है तो आईफोन क्यों खरीदना है. तो आप बोलोगे नहीं मेरा ये काम हो जाएगा, मेरा वो काम हो जाएगा, मेरे को ये काम के लिए चाहिए, दिस कैन ओनली बी डन इन आईफोन एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा। तो आपने उसका नीड समझा दिया, उसके बाद फोन आ भी गया, तो अभी आईफोन इफेक्टिवली वर्क करना चाहिए कि बंद रखना पड़ेगा अपने को? इफेक्टिवली वर्क करना चाहिए, मतलब परफॉर्मेंस भी चेक करना पड़ेगा। यस, थोड़े थोड़े टाइम में पूछते हैं ना पेरेंट्स, फोन बराबर चल रहा है कि नहीं, तेरे को जो चाहिए था वही है कि नहीं, मतलब whatever you wanted to do with that phone, is it working on that phone or not? Are they going to check it periodically? Yes. Like that, if I am using government money, I have to be cautious. गवर्नमेंट में कोई भी चीज कभी भी खरीद नहीं लेते, हर चीज के टेंडर बुलाए जाते हैं। फिर जो बेस्ट टेंडर होता है, टेंडर मतलब प्रपोजल, ओके जैसे अगर रोड भी बनाना है, लेट अस से वी वांट टू मेक अ न्यू रोड व्हिच इज अ वेरी स्मॉल पैच ऑफ रोड, लेट अस से फ्रॉम तारदेव टू हाजी अली सिंह, वेरी स्मॉल पैच ऑफ रोड, तो भी ऐसा नहीं कि कल बनना चालू हो जाएगा। पहले प्रपोजल बुलाएंगे, चेक करेंगे कि कौन सा प्रपोजल बेस्ट है, फिर उस बिल्डर को देंगे जो बेस्ट करेगा इन द लीस्ट अमाउंट ऑफ डेज, यू नो द लेसर नंबर ऑफ डेज। फिर वो काम कर लेगा तो बस हो गया खत्म। पैसा पहले ही दे देंगे कि स्टेज वाइज देंगे? स्टेज वाइज देंगे। पैसा बाद में थोड़ा रोक के रखेंगे, देखेंगे 1 महीना गाड़ियां चलने दो वो रोड पे, रोड खराब हो गई वापस तो हु इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल? तो 1 महीना थोड़ा एक लास्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट नहीं पे करेंगे। 1 month once the road has started functioning properly, then probably we will release the last installment. मतलब ये सब फॉलो करना पड़ता है, ये प्रोसीजर। This is nothing but your expenditure audit. So let us see. Audit against rules and orders. This aims to ensure that the expenditure conforms to the relevant provisions of the Constitution and of the laws and rules made thereunder. It also seeks to ensure that the expenditure is in accordance with the financial rules, regulations, and orders issued by a competent authority. I don't know if you know this, the major roads and highways which are made, no, they are not made by state funds. They are made by central government funds. ये पता है आपको? जैसे ये जो कोस्टल रोड प्रोजेक्ट है या जो हाईवेज के प्रोजेक्ट्स होते हैं, वो महाराष्ट्र स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का पैसा नहीं लगता है उसमें, उसमें सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से पैसा आता है टू डू द प्रोजेक्ट। सो वी हैव टू फॉलो रूल्स। पर अगर एक छोटा रोड है विच इज से दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज एक्सप्लेनिंग टू यू, सपोज आपके क्लासेस से अंधेरी स्टेशन का रोड, वो रोड कौन पे करेगा? सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की महाराष्ट्र स्टेट गवर्नमेंट? महाराष्ट्र स्टेट का। मतलब डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ रोड्स के लिए, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एक्सपेंडिचर के लिए डिफरेंट रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस होते हैं। ओके, ऑडिट ऑफ सैंक्शंस। The auditor ensures that each item of expenditure is covered by a sanction, either general or special, of the competent authority. जैसे ये रोड बनाने का काम बीएमसी का है, तो पहले बीएमसी का परमिशन लाओ कि ये रोड बनाना है। ये पब्लिक पार्क मेंटेनेंस का काम बीएमसी का है, तो बीएमसी पहले सैंक्शन करेगा तो ही वो पब्लिक पार्क में कुछ खर्चा होगा। He will also check that the authority sanctioning it is competent for the purpose by virtue of the powers vested in it. See, again, you check whether that officer who's signing it, he has that power or not. Audit against provision of funds. To ensure that the expenditure incurred has been on the purpose for which the grant and appropriation had been provided, and that amount of expenditure does not exceed the appropriation made. मतलब अगर बजट 5 लाख का था तो 5 लाख से ज्यादा खर्चा नहीं करना है। इट हैज टू बी विद इन 5 लाख रुपीज। प्रोप्राइटी ऑडिट। ऑडिट अगेंस्ट प्रोप्राइटी सीक्स टू एंश्योर that expenditure conforms to the following principles. Please mark it important if you have not yet. Expenditure is prima facie not more than what the occasion demands. अगर जरूरत सादा फोन की है तो सादा फोन खरीदो, आईफोन खरीदने की जरूरत नहीं है. अगर जरूरत स्कूल की है फॉर लिटिल किड्स, डोंट मेक अ कॉलेज, फर्स्ट मेक अ स्कूल. Every public officer to act as a person of ordinary prudence and use this money as one would use his own money. Just because ये गवर्नमेंट का पैसा है, मैं कैसे भी खर्चा कर दूं कि मुझे बराबर यूज करना चाहिए, बराबर यूज करना चाहिए, as if it would have been my own money. Not to use powers directly or indirectly for one's own advantage. Remember I was telling you गवर्नमेंट स्कूल नहीं करते, जैन स्कूल बना देते. चलेगा क्या? गवर्नमेंट के पैसे से ऐसा एक रिलीजियस स्कूल बन सकता है क्या? नहीं. रिलीजियस ट्रस्ट, रिलीजियस स्कूल बना सकते हैं, लेकिन गवर्नमेंट मनी से आप रिलीजियस कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते. Okay, public money to not be used for benefit of a particular person or community. Not to make any ineffective or unproductive expenditure. जो काम का नहीं वो खर्चा करना नहीं. Performance audit. Performance audit or full scope audit includes 3 parts: economy, effectiveness, and efficiency. Economy means what? This checks whether government has acquired the financial, human, and physical resources in an economical manner, and whether the sanctioning and spending authorities have observed economy. जैसे छोटा रोड बनाने के लिए 2 लाख रुपए ही लगना चाहिए, तो क्या आपने 2 लाख में सब रिसोर्सेज ले लिए कि नहीं? You don't have to go over budget. Effectiveness audit. It is an appraisal of the performance of programs, schemes, projects with reference to overall targeted objectives. So see, when you start, you already know what you want to achieve. So you should check whether you are achieving the stages, whatever your objectives were or not. Efficiency audit. This is an objective examination of the financial and operational performance of an organization, program, authority, or function, and is oriented towards identifying opportunities for greater economy and effectiveness. Jesse, I don't know if you've ever gone like vegetable shopping with your mother. She doesn't buy at the first go. Does she see the first person and start buying from him? Or does she first ask कि आज रेट क्या है, टमाटर का कितना, इसका कितना? Then she'll go ahead, go to her regular person, ask him, then tell him नहीं कम करो. What is she trying to do? Get the most in the limited money that she has. This is exactly what we try to do in government audit also. We want to get the most in the limited money that we have. Right? इसलिए मोदी जी कीप सेइंग नो, इंडिया में रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट करो, अब बाहर से खरीदना बंद करो टेक्नोलॉजी. इंडिया शुड बी सेल्फ सफिशिएंट इन टर्म्स ऑफ मेकिंग द टेक्नोलॉजी ऑल्सो. लाइक कोविड मेडिसिन, डिड वी बाय फ्रॉम अ फॉरेन कंट्री और वी मेड ऑन आवर ओन? We made on our own and we sold it to so many other countries also. Because the other countries, I don't know if you know this, but America and all were selling it at a very high price. So this was all a scandal, right? They were trying to loot the developing countries, but a country like ours made a medicine which was very path-breaking in itself. And it is all thanks to the fact that we are now on the approach of economy, efficiency and effectiveness. कम में ज़्यादा ये मिलना जरूरी है. Okay. You have some audit of receipts and stores inventories. ये अपन आपके books से करेंगे mark when you get the second module. I don't think government audit is there in the first book that you have. So this we'll do it when we do there. But don't remove that from now. Right now, it's not required. It's okay. So now, okay, just take 2-3 minutes, go through government audit. जितना भी पढ़ना था, we've already done. The rest of the things are very simple and easy, and that is covered in Caro also. इसलिए वहाँ पे लिखा है read. Because I generally teach Caro first and then teach government audit, so it goes in a line basically. ठीक है, take 5 minutes, please read through government audit that we've just done.
Ma'am,
Just 1 minute, sir. I'll have to increase one. Yes.
and जो यूनियन टू द प्रेसिडेंट मतलब कि वो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट
Speak again, sir. Sorry.
यूनियन टू द प्रेसिडेंट मतलब सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट
Union means central government. Yes. Last 2 minutes, complete what you're reading. This chapter is small, but was definitely asked. Huh? There is no paper without a question on government audit. So 4 to 6 marks तो आपको definitely ये 3 pages पढ़ के मिल जाएगा. See, you as CA students should not be studying a lot, but should be studying smartly. Okay. So always remember this one key point, that if you have an independent topic, never omit that. Always study. But if you have a very big topic, तो उसके अंदर आप थोड़ा बहुत कुछ omit कर सकते हो अगर आपके पास टाइम नहीं है या you are not finding it interesting enough to study. Then maybe you omit some small parts. But never omit chapters. हर चैप्टर का आपको क्रक्स पता होना चाहिए ताकि फाइनली अगर एग्जाम में कुछ आ जाए तो आप खुद भी लिख सकते हो. Now, if you've not studied a chapter like government audit, there is no way you will understand what is expenditure audit, right? आप बहुत general answer लिख के आ जाओगे. But government audit में it is not a general expenditure audit. It's a very big, it has systems, you have to follow those 5 steps, all of that. So unless you have studied this, you would never be able to write. Then even if you write one full page, if it's not connected to the words like propriety, performance, sanction, rules and orders, तो आपको 0 ही मिलने वाला है. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को थियोरी पेपर में बाद में एग्जाम लिखने के बाद ऐसे लगता है कि मैंने तो बहुत लिखा है, लेकिन मार्क्स आते हैं 20, 22, 23, 19 ऐसे भी आते हैं. तो वो लोग सोचते हैं मैंने इतना लिखा तो मेरे को मार्क्स क्यों नहीं मिले. The whole reason is now you are writing professional papers. The questions are being asked to you to make you a professional. So if I'm asking you something specific, I want a specific answer, not a general answer. और यहाँ पे either you get good marks or you get 0. यहाँ पे ग्रेस मार्किंग नहीं होता है. कॉलेज जैसा नहीं है कि लिखने का मार्क्स मिलेगा. क्या लिखा है उसका मार्क्स मिलेगा. So please don't go with that college approach कि जितना the more I write, the more I get marks. No. That's not the case. And every paper corrector is a CA. They are not random people who are correcting your papers. So they are not going to distribute marks. They are sitting there to fail you. That is the whole idea. We don't want a lot of CAs passing. So that means your paper has to be exceptionally good. At the same time, अगर आपका theory strong है, तो ही आप group पास कर पाओगे. नहीं तो you will be stuck. मतलब see, practical paper अगर टफ निकलता है तो सबका टफ होता है. ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ आपका टफ होगा या आपके बाजू वाले का टफ होगा. अगर पेपर ही डिफिकल्ट आया है तो सबका मार्किंग खराब होगा. बट थियोरी पेपर आप खुद अपना डिसाइड करते हो कि टफ है कि इजी है. The more you read, the multiple times that you've read the subject, that is how you will be able to write your answers. अब मेमोराइज नहीं करना है, लर्न नहीं करना है, मल्टीपल टाइम्स रीडिंग करना है और उसको प्रॉपरली ऑडिट लैंग्वेज में लिखना है. That is the whole idea. Okay, this is going to be useful not just in intermediate, also in finals. अभी अगर आपको सिलेबस 2 बुक्स में है तो probably बाद में 3-4 बुक हो जाएगा. So it is impossible that you can learn. No. The word is always study. Study means to read effectively. That is what studying is called. Yes. Okay, are you done with government audit? Yes? Okay, come to the first page of your book. The book that you've got, the first part of the book that you have got. Please come to that. Okay, you may not have in the same format as this is, but the matter remains the same, correct? आपका भी first question यही है ना, general purpose financial statements? हाँ, okay. See now all of this now we have already done. What I'm trying to give you is markings. What is read and what is important. Okay? If I say something is important, you will read it 5 times. If I say something is read, you will read it 3 times. And if I write something read and ignore, you will read it once. Okay? See, यहाँ पे आप ऊपर लिख के रखो, अगर ऐसा स्टार मार्क है, तो it means read 5 times. अगर read लिखा है, तो it means you will read 3 times. And R plus I लिखा है, read and ignore, तो you will read once. और 5 टाइम्स अभी के अभी नहीं रीड करना रहता है, हाँ, मतलब मल्टीपल टाइम्स आपको वो आंसर रीड करना है, बेसिकली दैट इज द आइडिया। और आप ग्रामर बदल सकते हो लेकिन लैंग्वेज नहीं, ओके? तो जो वर्ड्स हमको यूज करना है हमको वही यूज करना है। हमको ये नहीं लिखना है चेक इंटरनल कंट्रोल सिस्टम, हमको लिखना है यूज कंप्लायंस प्रोसीजर्स टू चेक इंटरनल कंट्रोल सिस्टम। अगर आप कंप्लायंस प्रोसीजर नहीं लिखोगे तो 0, ओके? सो प्लीज डोंट थिंक कि अरे ऑडिट में मार्क्स क्यों नहीं आया, ऑडिट में लैंग्वेज के लिए ही मार्क्स है। अगर आप ये ऑडिट लैंग्वेज में ऑडिट पेपर लिखोगे तो ही आपको मार्क्स मिलने वाले हैं। रेपिटेटिवली वर्ड चेक 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 ऐसा यूज करोगे तो नहीं मजा आएगा। यू हैव टू यूज अप्रोप्रिएट वर्ड्स। ओके, जनरल पर्पस फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स आपको मिला। इसमें जो ये यूजर्स ऑफ फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स है उसको स्टार मार्क करके रखो। ऑडिटिंग का डेफिनेशन है आपके पास नेक्स्ट, उसको स्टार मार्क करेंगे। ट्रू एंड फेयर व्यू का आंसर है, उसको रीड। इंडिपेंडेंट ऑडिट रीड। थ्रेट्स टू इंडिपेंडेंस मिला आपको ये? डिड यू गेट दिस? यस, इसको आप स्टार मार्क करेंगे। थ्रेट्स टू इंडिपेंडेंस। और यहाँ पे सेफगार्ड्स टू ओवरकम थ्रेट्स है, इसको भी स्टार मार्क करेंगे। Relationship of auditing with other disciplines, read. Difference between auditing and accounting, star mark. Basic aspects to be covered by auditor functions, read. Next is your BPGA, basic principles governing an audit, उसको star mark करेंगे. This was I can see what undo, pandu, don't do, cannot see, okay? Qualities of auditor, read. Objective of audit, read. यहाँ पे ऐसे 200 आपको वापस दिया हुआ है, बट इट इज द सेम BPGA, यू कैन मार्क इट इम्पोर्टेंट एंड राइट देयर BPGA, बेसिक प्रिंसिपल्स गवर्निंग एन ऑडिट, ऐसे 200 मिला आपको? हाँ, अब यहाँ पे देखो 6 पॉइंट में प्रोफेशनल स्केप्टिसिज्म मिला, इसको इंपॉर्टेंट मार्क करके वहां लिख के रखो शॉर्ट नोट। सी बहुत सारी चीजें ना यहाँ पे वो लोग इंट्रोड्यूस कर देते हैं, बट एज द चैप्टर्स प्रोग्रेस दे टीच यू मोर अबाउट इट। See, here is professional skepticism again. You will mark it for short note. This is in the point requirements or responsibilities of the auditor. You can mark this important. Yes, this whole part. Point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. यहाँ पे आपको ये मिला डिस्कस द कंसेप्ट ऑफ प्रोफेशनल स्केप्टिसिज्म। यस सर, एक मिनट। हाँ सर, हाँ सर बोलिए।
रिक्वायरमेंट्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज तो रीड करने में।
This is requirements or responsibilities of the auditor. This whole part is important. If you get a question on this, you have to write these 5 points basically. नेक्स्ट इज डिस्कस द कंसेप्ट ऑफ प्रोफेशनल स्केप्टिसिज्म. हमने ऑलरेडी इंपॉर्टेंट मार्क किया है, बट क्योंकि यहाँ पे आंसर फॉर्मेट में है, क्वेश्चन आंसर फॉर्मेट में, तो इट इज इजियर टू रिमेम्बर. सो प्लीज मार्क इट इंपॉर्टेंट. ऐसे 210 agreeing the terms of audit engagements, you will mark it important. Star mark. Next is, see, they have a very good summary given here. You can mark it as read. और ये पढ़ लोगे ना एक दिन एग्जाम के पहले, तो भी आपको पूरा स्टैंडर्ड याद आ जाएगा. दिस सैंपल एंगेजमेंट लेटर दिया है आपको, रीड एंड इग्नोर, R+I. एक बार आप रीड कर लेना व्हाट इज अ सैंपल एंगेजमेंट लेटर, बट दैट्स इट. पहले ना सीए इंटर में एथिक्स एंड कम्युनिकेशन हुआ करता था एज अ सब्जेक्ट. तो कम्युनिकेशन में वी यूज्ड टू राइट अ लॉट ऑफ दीज लेटर्स, मतलब हमको ये ड्राफ्ट करना पड़ता था एग्जाम में, बट अब वैसा है नहीं. But of course, it is a part of syllabus, but they don't ask you questions for like 8 marks, 12 marks now. So the probability is very low that this can be asked, like draft and engagement letter. But you should still know what it is. See, it's part of syllabus. ऐसा नहीं कि ये syllabus में नहीं है. आपको भी पूछ सकते हैं, but generally पूछते नहीं, because we don't have 12. हमारे टाइम में ना we used to get questions for 12 marks also. One question for 12 marks. तो ऐसे सब भी पूछते. This also you can just read and ignore. Example of audit engagement letter when reporting under 143(1) is applicable. All of this is read and ignore. Next, you have types of errors. You will mark it important. आपके पास है clearly ये types of errors? हाँ. ये summary भी अच्छा दिया हुआ है, इसको भी आप important mark कर सकते हो. Now you have topic conditions which increase the risk of misstatement. उसको important mark. ये जो next topic है accounting concept, disclosure of accounting policies, read. अकाउंटिंग कंसेप्ट, फंडामेंटल अकाउंटिंग असम्पशन, रीड. ये सब आपको 11th स्टैंडर्ड में ही सिखा दिया है, तो ऐसा कुछ आपको नया नहीं सिखा रहे हैं यहाँ पे. सी दिस इंड AS 1, ये सब आपको आना चाहिए थ्रू अकाउंट्स. ओके, तो यहाँ पे ये सब रीड. नाउ सी व्हाट दे हैव रिटन ओवर हियर. For auditing and assurance also, मतलब for audit subject also, students should have knowledge about Ind AS as made applicable by ICAI for paper 1 and 5. तो जो accounts में आपको accounting standard सिखाते हैं ना, वो आपको audit में भी याद रहने चाहिए. वैसे भी as an auditor, you are an expert of which 2 subjects? Accounts and audit. तो you cannot forget accounts. Okay, वो hand in hand जाएगा. Standards and SAE, SRS are given in chapter 15. This is okay. This is just a reference to what is given later. That's okay. अब आपके पास सब MCQs और objective questions है. That is what I gave you that day. मतलब जो अपन टेस्ट जैसा कर रहे थे ना, all of that is given. So I want you to at home in relaxed environment try to solve it again and then check yourself whether you get it correct or not. This is quite an exhaustive list. Okay. मतलब इतना कर लोगे तो भी बहुत है, इससे ज्यादा और MCQ के लिए बुक्स खरीदने की जरूरत नहीं है. बस इतना कर लिया बहुत हो गया. ओके, नेक्स्ट चैप्टर, जस्ट वन मिनट. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर, डू यू हैव ऑडिट स्ट्रेटजी, ऑडिट प्लानिंग एंड प्रोग्राम? यस, नो? यस, ओके. So we have essay 300 revised, which is planning and audit. You will mark this as important. All of this we've already done. Audit planning, again, important. Benefits of planning, important. Next, you have audit strategy. You can read. Next, you can read. Direction, supervision, and review. Audit program, mark it important. Advantages of audit program पे short note करके important लिख के रखो. यहाँ पे आप लिख सकते हो FIR*X. This was a key to remember it if you recollect. And disadvantages को भी important mark कर सकते हो. The key was MASII, मासी. Okay. Ways to carry out systematic and efficient audit, you can mark it as read. Classification of audit according to time of assurance, mark it important. ये continuous and complete audit वो वाले सब distinguish, advantage, disadvantage वो सब है, ये सब अपन ने किया है. Surprise check, mark it important. It can come as a short note. See, you have a question over there. Mention any 4 areas where you can do surprise check. Mark that also as important. You should know all these things. Again, after this, you have all your MCQs and your objective type questions, your question answers. Once you are done studying the chapter, please go through them without fail. See, once you read a chapter thoroughly ना, आपको MCQ try कर लेना चाहिए, ताकि आपको समझे कि where do you stand? Are you understanding things correctly or not? Next chapter that we have is audit documentation and audit evidence. Do you have it? Yes. So audit working papers, you will mark it. You will mark this as important. You have a permanent audit file and a current audit file. Please mark it as important. Try to remember at least 5 bullet points over here in each. Permanent as well as current audit file. ऑडिट नोटबुक को सर्कल करके शॉर्ट नोट करके लिख के रखो, ये अपने आप में ही एक आंसर है. अब आपको ये गाइडेंस नोट मिला, इसको इंपॉर्टेंट मार्क करके रखो. याद है हमने लियन और ये सब कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी, वर्किंग पेपर किसका प्रॉपर्टी है, ये सब पढ़ा था. यस, सो ऑल ऑफ दैट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम अ गाइडेंस नोट. Next, you have essay 230 revised. That's the same thing given again in the audit language. You can mark it as read. See, this textbook itself repeats a topic twice. तो जब आप एक बार चैप्टर पढ़ते हो ना, आप ऑलरेडी 2 बार पढ़ चुके हो, सेम चीज आप 2 बार पढ़ते हो. बट ऐसा ही है, मतलब ऐसे ही आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा. पहले वो लोग उसको सिस्टमैटिकली अरेंज करते हैं, फिर जो इंस्टीट्यूट का लैंग्वेज ऐसे 230 का है ना, वैसा के वैसा रिप्रोड्यूस करके देते हैं. So that you know what you are studying. So all of this has been done. See, all of these questions जिनके भी answers हो ना, तो वो definitely पढ़ लेना चाहिए ना. Basics of audit evidence, again, please mark it as important. Types of audit evidence, mark it as important. Reliability of evidence, mark it important. Procedures to obtain evidence, mark it important. Now you come to methods to obtain audit evidence. Please mark it as important and write down there OICAIR. See, procedure to collect evidence is compliance and substantive procedure. And methods to collect evidence is OICAIR. क्या वो नहीं मिल रहा है क्या? मिला ना? हाँ, okay. SA 500 audit evidence revised. This is the same thing repeated again. You can mark it as read. Next, you have SA 501, which is audit evidence specific considerations for selected items. ये अभी अपन ने नहीं किया है because we are going to club it with a separate chapter. Okay, so this we will do, but you will mark it as read right now. Today probably when you go home don't read it क्योंकि अपन ने किया नहीं है. We will club it in standards on auditing chapter when we go there. But you can take the markings क्योंकि वापस ये टेक्स्ट बुक कौन लाएगा, तो read. We'll do this when we do that. It's okay. हाँ, analytical procedures you will mark it important. This is your ARP 520, SA 520. Audit materiality again important. This is a repeat of what we've already done, so you mark it as read. SA 320 revised जो लिखा है, you can mark it as read. Again, you have some questions for which answers have been given. Please make it a point to go through them. You have SA 580 written representations. Please mark it important. It comes as a short note in itself. ये सब अपन कर चुके हैं. Again, you have some question answers. You can go through them. SA 505 important external communications confirmation. Sorry, and this again comes as a short note. SA 505. You have this form of confirmation request, positive and negative. Please mark it as important. When to use what, you should know. यहाँ पे आपको डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन भी आ सकता है, आपको सिचुएशनल क्वेश्चन भी आ सकता है. So you should be prepared for both. Again, you have some question answers, so please go through them. This is done. You have your MCQs, objectives. So of course, when you complete the chapter, you will go through that as well. एक बार आप लोग सब कर चुके हो मेरे साथ in the class as a test. Now you will do it when you study the chapter. Oh yeah, sorry, just one. The next chapter you have is risk assessment and internal control. Yes? Okay. So internal control basics, you will mark it as important. This objective is important. ये अपना C marks था अगर आपको याद है तो. This is very important. What are the inherent limitations of internal control system? ये इतने बार पूछ चुके हैं कि मतलब there is no count only now. Again, I had mentioned to you earlier also, these first few chapters are the basics of audit. So there is no way you can omit these chapters, okay? Of course, you should not omit anything. If you want to pass in first attempt, you have to plan yourself properly, study the whole syllabus only, then it's a sure shot that you pass in first attempt. So ये सब चीजें आप please omit मत करना. Is somebody asking something? No, okay, sorry, I thought I heard something. Okay. Moving ahead, we have review of internal control by auditor. You can mark it as read, but you have tools to review the internal control system. Did you get this? This is important. This is your narrative record, checklist, questionnaire, flowchart. कुछ याद है आपको? Yes. So these topics are important for us. This is questionnaire versus evaluation. You can mark this important. ये भी अपन ने किया है. We have covered this in our topic. Examination in depth or a walkthrough test. Please mark it important. Internal check. Please mark it important. You have this Picasso blur, if you remember. This was important for us. यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है. You can copy it from here if you want. लिखा आपने? Okay. Then you have audit risk and its components. Please mark this as important. We've studied this in detail: inherent risk, control risk, detection risk, how they are connected, what kind of relationship they share, how do we keep the audit risk low. All of this has been covered by us. यहाँ पे ये जो audit risk at a glance दिया है ना, please mark it as very important. Actually, the summaries and the tables that this author has made, they are very, very useful. तो जैसे last minute अगर आपको थोड़ा ही पढ़ना है, तो you can just go through this and then you can go for your exam. Essay 315 you will read, and essay 330 I think is the next one. Oh, internal audit, please mark it important. Did you come to internal audit? After essay 315 there is internal audit topic. यहाँ पे देखो एक लेटर ऑफ सजेशंस एंड इम्प्रूवमेंट लिखा है, उस लेटर को बोलते हैं लेटर ऑफ सजेशंस एंड recommendations. Letter of suggestions and recommendations. Requirement for internal audit, again you will mark this important. Essay 610 using the work of internal auditors, please mark it important. If you recollect, हमने ये topic किया था sporty. If he is sporty, then our reliance increases. Otherwise, we don't rely so much on internal auditor. ये आपको लिखना पड़ेगा क्या sport? नहीं ना? You know all of this, right? Yes. See, this is where it's coming from. Using the work of the internal audit function. Please mark that as important. Okay. Moving ahead then. Yeah, that's it. So then you have your MCQs, objective type questions, which when you do, please cover those also. Do you have more chapters in this book? You have chapter 5, which is fraud and auditors' responsibilities, no? Do you have this chapter or no? Yes, okay. Do you have any other chapter after this?
Yes. Till 11th chapter.
Till 11th chapter you have over here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, come to the 7th chapter then. अपन ने 5 और 6 अभी किया नहीं है. Please come to the 7th chapter, which is audit sampling. Yes. So audit sampling में this sampling basis you will mark it as important. Why is it required? Where it is not suitable? All of this has been done by us. Approaches to sampling, you can mark it as read. Then you have, this is also read. Population is read. Stratification and value weighted selection, again read. Factors affecting sample size, please mark this important. ये अगर आपको याद है अपन ने किया है tolerable error, expected error, sampling race, then we understood that if tolerable error is high, then what should be sample size? If expected error is high, then what should be sample size? If I want to keep the sampling risk low, then what should be the sample size? This is very, very important for us. Sampling risk at a glance. Under reliance, over reliance. अगर आपको याद है, one place our time was wasted, but the opinion was appropriate. In the other situation, time was not wasted, but opinion became inappropriate. You have some examples of factors influencing sample size. You can mark it as read. When you have the time, you can read all of these things. Over here also, you can just mark it as read for test of details. Sample selection method as per SA 530, you can mark this as read. Random, simple, stratified, systematic, ये सब ठीक है. Non-sampling risk, read. Performing audit procedures, read and ignore. Nature and cause of deviations and misstatements, read. Projecting misstatements, read. Evaluating the results of sampling, read. Difference between test check and routine check, read. क्या हुआ, क्या नहीं समझा? This is read. This is all. Everything is read only actually. The only thing which was read and ignore was performing the audit procedures. After that, everything has been done. ठीक है? Is everybody on the same page?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. 8 is what? Yeah, this is also done. Chapter 8 has been done by us. Analytical procedures. Suitability. Okay, you can mark this whole chapter as read. For the whole chapter, the marking is read. Now we are on chapter 9, correct?
Yes.
What is the name of chapter 9 in your book?
Company auditor.
Sorry, say again. Sorry.
Company audit and company auditor.
Oh, okay. So that we've already done. तो वो जरूरत नहीं है. Chapter 10 क्या है आपका?
Count of companies.
Tell me again, sir. What is the name of chapter 10?
Account of companies.
Terms. Accounts of companies. Okay, and then chapter 10 हो गया ना? 11.
Audit report and caro.
Audit report and caro. ठीक है, तो वो सब अपना sheet से अपन ने complete ही कर दिया, तो there is no problem. ठीक है, so in this chapter, in this book, I think 5 and 6, these are the only 2 chapters where I have not given you marking, right? हाँ, तो अभी आप ये बुक का जितना मार्किंग्स है उतना आप धीरे धीरे पढ़ो. 5 and 6 we are going to do a little later. I'll call for the book again. Do not worry about it. When I complete my other standards ka chapter only, then I will be able to do this with you. So we'll hold it. But next lecture on Thursday when we meet, please get your second book. Okay? Because I want to complete Caro with you. Caro उस book में है, correct?
Yes.
हाँ, okay. चलो, that's it for today. Thank you.
Yeah.